Hello everybody, welcome to the chat room live on Cgtn. I'm Li Jingjing. So today we've invited guests from different countries, different backgrounds to share their understandings and their analysis of democracy. Let's start our first discussion. It is about this Summit for Democracy that just closed. Biden invited this fugitive Hong Kong violent protest student leader Nathan Law to speak at this Summit for Democracy. And during the speech, actually Nathan Law, he's basically asking US politicians to intervene for interventions in Hong Kong.
As the nature of its own, I think it is interference, right, in someone else's business. So I would ask, why wouldn't the Biden administration to invite some of the January 6th US Capitol attack rioter in? They are fighting for democracy as well. Why don't we hear from them too?
The U.S. has been at this for years, labeling their interference, their funded interference in other countries as democracy. The National Endowment for Democracy provides these NED funding, as it's called, hundreds of millions of dollars, and really creates organizations in Hong Kong, yes, but organizations around the world. Here in the US, you can't really vote or decide on any issue that impacts your life. So we can't vote on issues of war or the military funding, which grabs half the budget. We can't vote on a national health plan, and it's really for profit of a tiny handful, and they make the decisions.
When we are talking democracy, we should not forget to talk another part. Democracy, the problem is like two sides of the hand. Democracy is one side, the other is the rule of law. What happened in Hong Kong reals? What happened in the United States? Why we say that democracy in the United States is democracy? Because they don't have the rule of law. That's why their democracy does not work.
Some of you probably already noticed that China a few weeks ago issued this white paper on China's democracy that works, which explains the whole process, people's democracy.
Why I always say that China's democracy is always keep good balance, that from the People's Congress and also from the Consultancy Congress. By both sides, they need negotiations. That's why we say the real democracy in China is inclusiveness, that all the people, they should have the good understanding with each other, not try to create misunderstanding.
And now I think I want to move to my last question. What is the ultimate goal of democracy?
Freedom, prosperity, safety, and happiness. I think these four things are extremely important. If you can have that in a society, I think that should be democratic.
That famous quote of from each according to our ability to each according to our needs.
Sarah's already quoted one sentence from Marx and Engels. So I'm going to quote another one. The ultimate aim of democracy is a society in which the free development of each is the condition for the free development